What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with another Bloons video. And first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and continue along with our Bloons Tower Defense 6 walkthrough slash playthrough slash guide, jumping into the map Tree Stumps. And we're going to be doing Tree Stumps on Alternate Bloons Rounds. Now, I do know that we haven't done the half cash modes yet, but that's because I'm still working on a strategy that works extremely well without using our hero and without using any monkey knowledge as well. If I use my monkey knowledge, I could show you guys a strategy that we can beat it right now, but I'm trying to find one that is viable without using monkey knowledge, and it has a high success rate. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. The first tower we're going to need ourselves a ninja monkey, and we're going to want to place him right about here. Let's go ahead and get started. The first upgrades that we're going to buy is we're going to go ahead and get him up to a 200, and that should be able to take us to where we need to go. Now, as soon as we upgrade him to a 200, the first thing that we're going to end up doing is we're going to buy an Alchemist. That way we can deal with the lead balloons that end up coming a lot sooner than we want them to, and unfortunately he's the only power that is able to pop them. Now, as you guys can see, we will lose a few lives in the early rounds, and that's just because we don't have enough popping power yet. But don't worry, guys, we will have enough popping power by the end of this challenge, no worries. Now again, we can only afford to get 2 upgrades before we need to get our Alchemist, because if we don't get our Alchemist by the time the lead balloons come, then unfortunately we will lose some more lives, and we're trying to avoid losing as many lives as possible. The last time I ran through this, we lost, it dropped us down to 91 lives, so we lost 9 lives in total, which isn't bad, but unfortunately, I haven't found a strategy where we lose 0 lives yet. So that will drop us down to 90 lives, and we're going to lose a couple more right here, but that's perfectly fine because now we're going to get our Alchemist. So it looks like this run through we're going to lose roughly 16 lives. Hopefully we don't lose anymore. We're going to end up getting Seeking Shurikens, which is going to help us deal with the majority of the balloons as well. We need to switch him over to targeting strong, that way he targets all of the lead balloons as they come through, which is exactly why he's here. I almost forgot to switch him over to strong, and that almost cost us a couple of lives, but luckily he was able to pop them no problem. Alright, the next upgrade that we're going to get is we're going to go ahead and get him up to acidic mixture dip, that way we can go ahead and buff our ninja monkey along with buffing being able to pop lead balloons. Alright, so let's go ahead and give him an acidic mixture dip. Now we're going to save up and get him double shot, which we should be able to afford here shortly. Now that we're getting more and more balloons coming through, we're going to have a drastic increase in the amount of income that we're going to be generating. Right, so that's while we are waiting to gather up this money for double shot, I wanted to thank you guys so much for the support. The support on the channel has been absolutely amazing. Still, we are at 102 subscribers, which I still find absolutely amazing that we managed to get 102 subscribers in such a short period of time. So I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. That means you guys enjoy my content or something that I'm doing on the channel. So thank you guys so much for subscribing again. And of course, I'm going to keep improving my content. I'm going to keep on getting better and better at creating all of these videos. So thank you guys for believing in me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, now the next upgrade that we're going to get is we're going to go ahead and get Berserker Brew. Alright, and then as soon as we get Berserker Brew, we're going to go ahead and get a Wizard Monkey on the field. The main thing is that we just wanted to start buffing our Ninja Monkey, that way he does more damage. Alright, so additionally, if you guys have not commented on the 100 subscriber giveaway video that I posted yesterday, make sure you guys go comment on that video if you want to enter the giveaway. The giveaway being, of course, a $20 Visa gift card. That way, if you guys want to like purchase double cash mode for yourself, you guys don't have to waste your own money. And basically, the reason why I'm doing the giveaway is I want to basically do a thank you for all of you who have subscribed to me and have kept the motivation for the channel up, set all the positive vibes in the comments, and basically have been giving me feedback to help improve my content. It's my way of saying thank you to you guys. Alright guys, now that we have ourselves a wizard monkey with dragon's breath, we're going to go ahead and make sure we upgrade our ninja monkey to balloon jitsu. The wizard monkey primarily being for round 63 when we get those massive rushes of ceramic balloons. He's going to help us deal with those drastically. Like he's going to be a big part in us popping those balloons. Alright, so again, we're going to be getting balloon jitsu here in just 1 second. Perfect, and now we're going to go ahead and upgrade him to a stronger, we're going to upgrade him to a dragon's breath, and then we're not going to have enough money to upgrade him to stronger stimulant, but that's perfectly alright. We just need primarily popping power, which if we did give the ninja monkey stronger stimulant, it would probably work out just as well, but the way I did it previously is we upgraded him to a dragon's breath first, and then we upgraded him to a stronger stimulant. So it's not a big deal. You guys can go in whichever order you want, because as soon as round 40 is over, we're going to end up buying stronger stimulant, and even if we didn't buy stronger stimulant, we would still end up getting dragon's breath for our wizard monkey. Alright, and again, we aren't going to be able to afford stronger stimulant if it goes the same exact way that it did prior, which oh wait, we can afford stronger stimulant, which is weird because in my previous run through I wasn't able to afford stronger stimulant, which is kind of weird, but at the same time stranger things have happened. Anyways, the next upgrade, or the next tower that we're going to end up getting, I didn't get acid pool on this run through, is why I was able to afford it. Anyways, the next tower that we're going to end up getting is we're going to get ourselves a mortar monkey, and instantly we're going to go for shattering shells. Then we're going to get faster reload and rapid reload as well. We want to get shattering shells because of all of the Moab balloons that are reinforced. If we can go ahead and knock that reinforcement off, it's going to make popping those balloons a lot easier, especially when we're dealing with the BFDs and the ZOMB. This is going to make our lives a lot easier with shattering shells. So make sure you guys get this upgrade. It is one of the towers that we really can't play around too much with, because this is how I got it to work, is by getting shattering shells. That way we can knock off the reinforcement on all of these balloons, which makes our lives so much easier. Because in Alternate Bloons Rounds we get a lot of reinforced balloons that end up coming through, so that's why I invested the money in getting the shattering shells, so we can go ahead and eliminate all of those balloons. We're going to be able to afford that here shortly, and of course, unfortunately we did drop down to 84 lives in this run through. In my previous run through we only dropped down to 91. So there is going to be a little bit of fluctuation in how many lives that you lose. This is the lowest that I've gotten so far, and I've run through it like 3 times so far, and 84 is the lowest that I've gotten so far. Alright, now the next tower that we're going to end up getting is we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a wizard monkey and upgrade him to arcane spike, which of course, if you guys don't know what arcane spike does, is it does massive damage to Moab class balloons. And since this is Alternate Bloons Rounds, the Moab class balloons are the ones that are going to give us the most grief. Hence why we're going to go ahead and get a arcane spike. We're actually going to end up getting 2 arcane spikes. We're going to get a ninja monkey that is geared toward popping Moab balloons as well. And you guys will see what we're going to end up doing with that in just a few rounds after we get our first arcane spike. We're going to be able to buy that arcane spike here shortly. Also, if you guys are skipping around, I also want to make sure that you guys go back to the 100 subscriber special video that I did and make sure you guys comment on that if you guys are subscribed. That way you guys get a chance to enter the giveaway for the $20 Visa gift card. Make sure, and by Visa gift card I mean the gift card worth $20 US. So I think there might have been a little bit of confusion. I think there might have been a little bit of a translation error, because I think someone thought that I was giving away a visa for a visa with like for like immigration status and stuff, which I understand why there can be a little bit of a translation. Maybe there's some places out there that don't have Visa gift cards, but I thought that Visa was one of the cards that could like go around the world, but I could be mistaken. I haven't visited every single country in the world yet. I managed to hit probably about, I'd say 45% of the world I've been able to travel to so far, primarily being Europe, the Middle East, and of course the United States, where I'm from. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and grab a ninja monkey. I got a little bit distracted there, but we're going to go ahead and give him the sticky bombs, which is going to help us pop the Moabs, which of course is always good for us. The next tower that we're going to end up getting is we're going to end up getting another wizard monkey, put him on top of this log, and then upgrade him to arcane spike as well. And this one is going to be buffed by a alchemist as well. I just want to make sure that I had a wizard monkey that was 100% buffed by a alchemist the entire time he's on the field. Now let's go ahead and upgrade him to monkey sense. That way he can see camo balloons as well, and he can help us pop these camo balloons. Not that we're struggling one bit, but all the popping power helps, especially when it comes to camo balloons. Alright, so as soon as we can afford that, let's go ahead and buy it. And then of course, like I was saying, we're going to throw an alchemist on him as well. And pretty much at this point, we're pretty much guaranteed to win, because these 6 towers by themselves should be able to beat round 80. What I'm doing right now is just basically adding insurance to make sure that we don't struggle at any point throughout the rest of the rounds, or the rest of the challenge. Alright, and as you can see, the mortar monkey doing absolute work and knocking off all of the reinforcement. I don't think knocking off reinforcement from like balloons count towards his pop count, because I feel like it should, simply because it's knocked off a lot of reinforcements off of the Moab class balloons, which I feel like should add a lot more pops, because the reinforcements are actually a big part of the Moab balloons and why they're so difficult to pop. Alright, so again, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this one to a stronger stimulant as well, giving our wizard monkey right here even more power up against the Moab class balloons. And yes, we did not need a single tier 5, and of course we did not even need our monkey hero in order to beat this Alternate Bloons Rounds, because we had a great strategy in our minds. Thank goodness for shattering shells, otherwise this challenge may have been a little bit more difficult to beat, because yes, now we have a lot of Moab popping power on the field, but previously, like especially in the earlier rounds when we just had our ninja monkey and our wizard monkey here, I feel like our Moab popping power wasn't that great. Alright, so now that we have all of these towers on the field, we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a monkey village, and basically we're just going to grab jungle drums and grow blocker. We don't need radar scanner or anything like that, because all of these towers can see camo balloons, so we don't need to waste our money on that. And right now there's really nothing else we need. Like, this is the exact setup that you need to beat round 80. Any tower that you buy from here on out is pretty much just going to be a bonus. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Spike Factory and put him in the very back. Basically just adding insurance to our setup right now. Again, he will not get any action because all of our towers in the front are going to be able to pop everything. Then let's go ahead and add one more tower here just to buff all of our front towers. Of course, the tower that I'll add is going to go ahead and be another Alchemist. And of course, you can never go wrong with adding a Alchemist to buff your towers. Alright, then let's go ahead and upgrade him to Acid Pool and Faster Throwing. And this will be our final concoction or final tower setup. We're not going to add anything else. We really don't need to. And if you guys were struggling with Alternate Bloons Rounds on Tree Sump, this is exactly how you beat it. So while we're waiting for round 80 to finish, I just want to thank you guys again so much for your support. The support on the channel has been amazing. All the positive vibes in the comments, all of the support has been absolutely amazing. So again, thank you guys so much. I think we're finally over 5,000 total views on the channels, which is absolutely amazing. So again, thank you guys. I probably said thank you like 30 times, but I feel like I can't say it enough because you guys have been so awesome. But anyways guys, one last thing, make sure you go comment on the 100 subscriber video I posted yesterday. That way you guys have a chance to enter the giveaway contest as well. But as for now, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.